Hello and welcome again in Target SSB. Today we are going to discuss about the 15 officer-like qualities. Yes, the OLQs. Friends, we all know about the 15 OLQs, that there are 15 OLQs. We all know about their name also, but most of us don't know about what exactly they mean, what exactly they want to say. What is the importance of these OLQs in defense forces? Why they're known as OLQs? Not only in defense forces but in your entire life. If you are having these OLQs, if you're not having, you can inculcate these with a great practice. If you are having these OLQs, you can never fail. You'll always get succeeded. Always. Without wasting time, let's start with the first OLQ, that is effective intelligence. Friends, this means that you should be capable enough to solve the problems by your own self without the help of others. For this, I'll suggest you all to read as much as you can. Learn from the success stories of the successful person as well as from their failure stories too, and how they worked to defeat their failure without the help of anyone and finally reached to the apex. If you learn from these stories, you'll come to know about the decision making capabilities also. How to solve your problems by your own self. You are not supposed to make excuses for your problems, whatever is coming in your life. Just face it courageously. Now moving towards the next OLQ, that is reasoning ability. Here practice plays a lot. Start asking questions like what is happening, how it is happening, and why it is happening. If the day when you'll start asking these type of questions, then definitely you will move a step ahead that particular day. Here comes the next OLQ, that is organizing ability. Friends, you can develop this quality by taking part in various competitions like drama, skit, etc. I'll suggest you start organizing trips, trekkings, and also lead them. You'll collect great memories, and it will also help you in making stories in TAT and PNDT. So start with organizing your thoughts, your day, your routine, and definitely you'll find a tremendous change in your personality. So start with today onwards. Next comes the power of expression. It is very important. This needs a lot of practice. You may know everything, but poor communication skills ruins your chances because you're not able to express whatever you're trying to say properly, right? If you are having the full answer, but your poor communication skills is stopping you to speak that particular thing, it is important in interview, it is important in GTO, it is important in GD part, it is important in PP and DT, it is important in narration part. Everywhere, in every particular corner, it is important. So friends, I'll suggest you practice as much as you can. Try to talk in English whenever possible. You should have a friend list with whom you'll speak in English. The defense aspirants that are with you all. Make a group and communicate in English only. Because it requires practice. It is a time-taking process. Regular practice is essential to have a good pronunciation as well as the spoken English. So friends, speak with the man who have good speaking skills, have a good dictionary, and of course listen to the English news and songs. Then you will definitely achieve it. Next comes the social adaptability. This requires your hearty cooperation. Try to meet and speak with people. Try to shed your shyness. Try to make friendship with the unknown. Always try to initiate talk with someone. Be ready to sacrifice your personal comforts for the interest of the group. And friends, this OLQ is important because defense forces is not the profession like others that are limited to a particular place and to a monotonous work profile. But here, even sky is not the limit. You'll be posted in every corner of the nation, and you'll have to adapt their culture to survive over there. So, it is very important. Next OLQ is cooperation. Friends, defense forces is all about cooperation. Or we can also say that cooperation is the key factor in defense forces. If there will be no cooperation, task completion is impossible. So cooperation is must in defense forces to complete any task or operation. Friends, please take care of one thing also. This plays great role during SSB also. At the time of GD and GTO, be fully cooperative and never pull the legs of your counterparts. Friends, next comes the sense of responsibility. You must be ever ready to accept responsibilities. And you should always have the attitude, I will. Whatever question is raised from the side of your parents, teachers, or friends, that who will take responsibility of doing this work. In this particular moment, you shall be the first to say that, I will. Gentlemen, this I will attitude will also help you during SSB, at the time of PGT or snake race, or any other group task. If any member of your group or your team breaks any rule, you know about the rules like color rules are there. Then GTO asks who would like to fill the penalty as your group has broken the rule. Friends, that time also you shall be the first to say that I will do it, sir. And do whatever asked to do, be it 10 push-ups or 20 sit-ups. It will not pay anything to you that time, but this will reflect your sense of responsibility and makes you leader in the group. Next quality is initiative. Leaders always take initiative, and defense forces always required leaders, not the followers. So, friends, start taking initiation from this particular moment, and then you will be amazed to find that people will start following you, like a mice follow the Pied Piper. And you can reflect this initiation quality in the SSB during different tasks, be it in your screening at the time of your GD and at the time of your group task in the phase 2 also by taking the initiative. So it is very important. Now moving towards the next, that is self-confidence. Friends, self-confidence is most essential for success. First of all, you have to believe in yourself, on your skills. The day when you will start believing in yourself, on your skills, then that particular day you will gain confidence. That confidence is called the self-confidence, and it is very required, very essential to become successful in every particular moment of your life. So start taking out the things which you are good at and brush up those things as much as you can, so that particular day you will become successful. And this self confidence is required everywhere in every part of your life, and it will help you in boosting your performance from the ground level to the apex level. Next comes the quickness of decision. Friends, we all know that we are talking about the defense forces and respect to defense forces, right? Here, the quickness of decision plays a great role because a field commander must be able to take quick decisions at a short notice. If he will not take decision, then he might be killed by the enemies because in the borders the enemies are always there. So at that particular moment, decision making ability should be there and the quickness of decision should be there. And try to think of the demerits and merits before doing anything, then you will make a perfect decision. And to think the merits as well as demerits of a particular thing and making a quickness in decision, a great practice is required. So here also I'll suggest you to read as much as you can and practice as much as you can, so the quickness of decision will be there. Next OLQ is influencing ability. Friends, influencing ability is must because you have to be a motivator because you are a leader. You have to motivate your group to go for the operation, to make them ready, right? So for this particular thing, the group influencing ability is must. Moving towards the next, that is liveliness. Friends, always be active and cheerful, as cheerful faces are always welcomed and they can win the heart of people. No one likes the lazy person, you all know that. Remember, an idle mind devil's workshop. Try to be an active participant in all activities and always be happy, always be live. Next OLQ is determination. Determination is keystone of success. If you are determined, then you can do whatever you want to do. So, determination can also be cultivated by taking part in competitions. Take part as much as you can and challenge yourself and accept the challenges if others give you. That shows your determination for achieving that particular thing. And you can here also you need to read a lot, because reading the biographies of several brave patriots would certainly invoke great determination in you. So be determined if you want to get success. If you want to achieve your goal, you have to be determined. Next comes the courage. This is the inborn quality of an individual, but it can easily be cultivated. You must not be afraid of anything in the world. Genuine courage can be cultivated through determination and confidence. Go ahead, nothing can stop you. This shows your courage. Whenever you feel fear, just remember the courage of our heroes like Vikram Batra, that was Captain Vikram Batra, and all the PVC winners and all the other leaders. Then definitely you will gain that courage, that self confidence. Always keep in mind that the brave dies only once and a coward dies many times in his life. And definitely you'll become a courageous. Here comes the last, that is stamina. Friends, stamina is divided into two different parts, that is mental stamina and physical stamina. This physical stamina can be achieved, can be gained by different activities, by doing different physical tasks. But this mental stamina requires a lot of practice is required here, which you have to do at your home at your time. And if you talk about the physical stamina, then training academies are there, IMA, OTO are there to train you to develop your stamina. So develop your mental stamina in home as well as the physical stamina so that you can do at least the task over there. All the tasks require stamina, be it mental stamina or the physical stamina. So it is very important. So friends, thank you for my video. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.